Hello. In this session, we are going to learn about templates and variables in Django. So template means a static template as well as a dynamic template. So what is a template? A template consists of static parts of desired HTML output as well as some special syntax. So we can display the dynamic content by using a template. Django supports both static as well as dynamic templates. So a template consists of filters or variables which can get replaced with the values when the template is evaluated and tags. So it will control the logic of the template. So I will quickly move on to my Visual Studio Code. Yeah, so this is my application. So my application name is Apple and my project name is iPhone. So generally whenever we are going to create an application, urs.py file is not present. So we manually create the urs.py file. So in my urs.py file, I am going to import Django URLs and also importing all the views by using this syntax from .import views. So in URL pattern, I am going to mention my method name home. So that method name will be obtained in use.py file. So in use.py file, I have created a variable by using a context and also I am going to rendering it to an HTML document. So generally when we are creating a static or a dynamic template, we first have to create a folder called templates. So in that template, we have to place our HTML file. So I'm going to open my HTML file. Yeah, in my HTML file, first I'm going to load a static, which is nothing but we are creating a static template. So for that, we are going to create a folder name called static, same as we have created in the templates folder. So in the static folder, we are going to mention our style sheet. So we are going to linking our style sheet by using link and as well as href attributes, and we are going to retrieving the variables by using this syntax. So double curly braces are used to retrieve the variables in Django. So clearly I'm going to create a class called home and also create a class called good. For both these classes, I'm going to mention the style sheet in home.css. So in home.css, I have clearly mentioned two different colors. So after these settings, we are going to open urs.py file. So in urs.py file, our Apple, that is a project URL, is going to be mapped here in the URL pattern, so which can be included in the path. So after all these settings, we are going to open the settings.py file. So the most important setting is the project name, that is the application name which we are going to be created, that is going to be presented in installed apps. Generally it won't come, and moreover we are going to manually type import OS. So after importing our operating system and also including our application name, we are going to make two changes. The first change is creating a directory. So directly we are going to mention the base directory as templates. So the templates will be the base directory, and moreover we are going to mention the static also. The static also be represented as a base directory. So after all these settings, we are going to open the server. So let me open my server. Yeah, so python space manage.py space run server. Yeah, it will take time. Clearly the server is started. Now I am going to open my localhost. So here we go. Localhost colon 8000 is the port number. So clearly I have got my first name is KBN and my last name is college. This is called variables retrieving in Django, and as well as this is an example for templates, the static template or a dynamic template using CSS. So in this way we can achieve variables and as well as CSS by using a static and dynamic templates in Django. Thank you.